Hello everybody, Derek37 here, and welcome back finally to Let's Solo the Expanse RPG. I know it's been uh, over a month, I think, at this point, since the last upload, and I'm sorry. Um, I think I mentioned in the last video I uploaded that it just was not. I was having a lot of trouble finding motivation. Um, I've got a bit of motivation back. And we are going to continue. So as you can see, yesterday I rolled up some stats for the Joy Estwild, who we met last time, because I figured she would probably be coming with our group to destroy this business. And in return, she will help us get disguises to blend in and hopefully get onto a ship and leave the station and get to back to safety. Um, so she's taking us around to the back entrance. Um, and I think our group is going to do some investigation. Charles specifically is going to do some investigation. 15. Very good. He's just going to basically try to see if he can figure out what is going on with, well, not what's going on. He's trying to figure out, okay, how big is this business? Sorry. How big is this business, and do they have any guards or anything? And I'll say with a 15, he is definitely able to figure out, okay, there appears to be a lot of Voltaire Collective. He can like see like the telltale signs of the Voltaire Collective, and I think he's going to ask Joy, "Did your boss have any dealings with the Voltaire Collective?" I'm gonna say very unlikely for this. Former boss have any? Ooh. All right, no. She's gonna say no. Might have been a scumbag, but he wasn't that kind of a scumbag. Well, the Voltaire Collective's all over the place now, at least from what I can tell. I wonder why. Actually, yeah, all these doors should be locked. Charles is gonna say, okay. I think here's the best plan. Since we're all wanted by the Voltaire Collective except you, Joy, how about you go up and try to distract, see if you can do anything to pull any potential guards away from these garages. That's what I'm saying. These are is that the for some reason my map making software was not letting me put two doors next to each other. So these are a set of garage doors. See if you can pull their attention away. Hopefully, if you can do that, we can sneak in through the back and start, I guess, doing what we might do best, which is cause problems. Joy's gonna say, "All right, well, if he's not there, it should be. Even if he was there, that's no problem at all. I'll give you a. I'd say wait maybe like 5 minutes after I'm out of sight. Right. And then she's going to go all the way over here. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze. At least I remembered this time. Huh. Let me try this again. Turn this up just a hair. But she's going to be going forward, and we're going to wait, and we are going to... They're not going to know how well this works, but this is going to be just a straight communication roll for her. I'm not going to give her any bonuses. I would say if her boss was in front, then she probably would have gotten a little bonus from that, but unfortunately, because it's been taken by the Voltaire Collective, she doesn't quite know what buttons to push. Oh dear. Okay, good news. She's able to create quite a fuss. I'm not quite sure what the fuss would be that would pull these two forward. Maybe just a very large order. Maybe she's like putting up quite a bit of like building up quite a ruckus. However, the churn has gone up now. 2 more and we reach basically critical. So they're going to wait about a minute. And then all these guys are going to move forward to the closest door. Actually, they're going to move to... I'm going to say there probably is like a side door over here. Kind of like between the garages where someone can go in. And they're going to try that now. Who would be the best, you might ask? Let's say maybe dexterity might be the best for this case. Or intelligence. I would say dexterity or intelligence might be the best. For this kind of lockpicking. Let me see. Let me open up the core book and see if they can provide any further insights. So let's see. Dexterity. Sleight of hand would be hide things, pick pockets. So that's not really... Stealth is moving around while unnoticed, so that's not going to be it. Intelligence, cryptography would not be it. Engineering is making... No, that wouldn't work. Medicine, navigation, research. Security, it falls under intelligence. Knowledge of different security devices, systems, and personnel, survival, tasting, touching. Alright, I think looking at what I'm seeing, the best... The only thing that makes sense would be an intelligence check. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to say... Well, the person with the best intelligence is Valen Forrest, but I do want to say I think Charles is going to try first. 1, because he's kind of the main character, or is supposed to be. And 2, because I imagine Charles actually might have more experience with... Oh. Well, we're rolling high today. We are rolling very high today. Yeah, that's definitely gonna pop that lock. I hope that was not hard on anybody's ears. I'm really sorry if it was. He's just going to pop the lock using his knowledge of security from various things. Now, he's got 6 stunt points, and because I want things to happen, because if nothing happens, then this becomes kind of boring. Let's see. I need to find infiltration stunts. Cool. Okay. I will spend 4 stunt points. Um, 4 stunt points to do It Wasn't Me. Which, for those of you who don't know, let me get the text for it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. This is a stunt. You need to spend 4 stunt points to do this. But here's the text for it. You leave evidence another character is responsible for the results of your test, such as breaking and entering, cheating at cards, or uploading a computer virus. All failed tests to investigate the truth reveal that person is the culprit, and such tests suffer a -2 penalty. So, who would be a good person? Alright. Despite, like, none of the group really knowing who her boss was, I'm gonna say they're gonna leave evidence that it was either him or somebody he hired trying to break in. So... And then the other 2 stunt points I'm going to spend to add +2 to the next test as long as we remain unnoticed. However, well, there's no need to roll a churn roll for this because we've officially reached level 30, which means an epic effect occurs automatically and the pool resets to 0 and begins building again. So, reset it back to 0. Now, the epic effect can be a new murderous hazard enters the plot, or an existing hazard is upgraded to that level. Challenge. A test can only succeed at a significant price, sacrificing lives, valuable equipment, or social standing. A new epic adversary enters the plot, or an existing adversary is upgraded to that level. So, let's say... I think I have a really good idea for this. One of these thugs is now no longer a thug. They are now... Let's see. They're now a epic adversary. So I need to find a good epic adversary. This is going to be interesting. Threat. Add 3 to 1 ability, 2 to any other 2 abilities, and 1 to any 3 others. Add 5 focuses, increase the adversary's fortune by 20, and increase armor rating by 2 or more. You can also add 3 degrees to new or existing talents. I'm either going to introduce a new epic threat. Let me see if I can find a good epic threat here. I'm seeing a lot of minor threats, moderate. Where's an epic threat? If not, I'll just take one of those guys, and I'll bump up their... Oh, there's a dire threat. Alright, guess I'm to make something an epic threat. An epic adversary. Alright, add 3 to 1 ability. Voltaire Collective Thug, and we will make them epic. So we're going to say their accuracy goes up. It goes up by 3. It doesn't go to 3. Yeah, to add 3 to 1 ability. So 4 to accuracy. 2 to any other 2 abilities. You know what? 3 to perception, and you know what? Let's bump up their constitution to 3. And 1 to any 3 others. So we're going to say their strength goes up to 3, Intelligence goes up to 2, and their fighting goes up to 4. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Increase their fortune by 20 and add 5 focuses. Increase their fortune by 20, so it's at 35 now. Oh boy. As for focuses, well, let's see. Pistols, definitely. Let's see. What would be a good one? Let's see. 5 focuses. We'll say brawling. Yeah, add 5 focuses. You need to add 3 more. And increase their armor rating by 2. Alright, so give me a second. 3. I'm writing this down on paper again so I can look at my PDF. Armor rating plus 2. Oh man. Let's see, armor. Let's see. I guess this is just equipment. Let's call it generic armor. Modifiers, type, armor, value 2. Okay. Generic armor, and then I'll just drop that in here. There we go. Armor goes up by 2. Let's see here. Still need 3 more focuses. What would be some good focuses to add? You know what? Initiative would be very good. It would be very annoying, but it would also be very, very good. I believe initiative is a dexterity focus. Yes. So I just tell it dexterity. And drag and drop that here. Okay, 2 more. We'll do hearing and seeing. I think those are good ones. Hearing, and then I'll just duplicate this and change it to seeing. Cool. So we'll drop hearing here, and we'll drop seeing, same place. Okay, cool. So we are able to unlock, we'll say, this door, and our group is going to start moving in. However, though, now we need to start being sneaky. Who has the best dexterity of us all? It's Charles. So Charles is going to roll dexterity for sneaking. 12. Not great. Now for this elite person, they're going to roll for hearing because they're not currently looking. 11. Okay. We're still good. Oh, also that's actually 2 levels higher. So these guys are still moving through this admittedly larger than probably is needed store, which is actually probably that might be part of the reason why they're there. And our group is going to sneak around. Hold on. Cool, fix it. Good thing these walls still work. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. I used Dungeon Draft to make this map. So yeah, it has like an auto-generate feature where it just you kind of give it a couple parameters and it'll start trying to make some maps from what you tell it. You basically give it, okay, how complex do I want it? How, like, all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. So, first thing they're going to do is immediately, like, dive into the side area. Now, what is in these crates? We'll just go with descriptions. Curiously extraordinary. That's interesting. What would be curiously extraordinary? Curiously extraordinary. What would be curiously extraordinary that they'd be storing here? Actually, it looks like I've got something I need to do real quick. Thank you all for watching / listening. I hope you all enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll figure out what this is for next episode. Thank you very much. Bye.